Hey guys, welcome to week 7 or 8, I forget where I'm at, of Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers. Sorry I couldn't get the video out last week, but this week I'll have another video for you. I'll shoot it tomorrow night, and hopefully it'll be up that night or Friday morning. It should be a lot of fun. But for last week, the finder was Coby Fleener. Trent grabbed Coby Fleener off the waivers. I think I had priority pick before him, and I went with Tammy and sat him on my bench. They both went off, and I lost the game because of it. But Coby Fleener was, I think, Luck's favorite target, probably from a lot of checkdowns. He got 7 passes for 43 yards, scored a touchdown, and he got a tackle off one of the interceptions. So, good job, Trent. The keeper this week is Derek Carr. I listened to a couple of podcasts, and they had been saying, you know, Derek Carr is like a streamer guy, someone who's like a bye-week replacement. But I actually went through and looked at his numbers. The first week he only scored like 3 or 4 fantasy points. It was a really bad game. But after that, he's been double digits. He's had a couple of like 10 and 11 point games, which aren't that great. But he's a rookie quarterback. But the good definitely outweighs the bad. I think he's got like 3 games of 20 plus points. So he's a little hot and cold, but for the future, man, he's a great pickup. I think Johnny has him in our league. But if you guys can get him off waivers or something in your other leagues, if they're keepers, I don't know how well you want him week to week. He is like more of a streamer guy. He's a matchup dependent guy, but going forward with the offense that they have in Oakland, they're 4-4. They're maybe playoff contenders, depending on how the rest of that division does. But just a really solid guy that I didn't see coming. So the loser this week is going to be Marshawn Lynch. This is only the 3rd time this year that he's got more than 70 yards rushing. And I'm actually going to go a little bit more into him and a couple of other guys in that video coming out tomorrow. But for the most part, I don't like Marshawn, especially for where he was drafted. He can be great, but he's only got a handful of touchdowns this year. That offensive line has looked bad, and he's really underperforming. I know he missed a couple of games too, and that sucks for someone when you're drafting them so high. So Marshawn Lynch is the loser this week. And the weeper is going to be me, because I lost to Trent by 0.5 points, mostly because I decided to start Rudolph over Jacob Tamme, and I'm salty about it. My first loss was to Christian, and I lost outright, nothing you can do about it. Then I lost to, I think, Johnny by 6 points, lost to Cody by 4 points, I lost to Cam by 2 points, I think, and then Trent by 0.5 points. I'm so upset that like all my losses have been like one player swapped, and I would have won every single game, and I would be where Cody's at, but I've lost. I feel like the Ravens, and I'm really salty about it, so just had to get that off my chest. But hope you guys do well this week. We just had some waiver pickups, and it looked like all over the board, a lot of defense and offense guys. I'm sending out trades, and I don't know when our trade deadline is, but I assume it's getting close, so kind of have an idea of if this is, you're pushing for the playoffs, if you think you're going to make it, or if you're just going to try and reload for next year, because like I'm in the hunt, so I'm looking for talent. I'll get rid of some younger guys, or maybe some guys that'll be better next year compared to guys that are great right now. So have that in mind when you're going through your roster and your pickups and stuff like that, and just good luck next week. See you guys later.